Happy holidays, my friends. Of course, my name is Ashley. Welcome in. We're about to go ahead and deck these hauls. If you hadn't already, check out part 1 of this video, but we're about to go ahead and get everything wrapped right on up. Don't forget to follow me on my socials, simplygorgeous_21, and don't forget to check out the ultimate Christmas collab that's going to be linked right down in the description. Let's get started. This is the decorations that we will be putting up today and some of the Thanksgiving stuff that I've already taken down. But this is my old wreath. Now she cute, but she's no longer fitting our vibes. So what we're gonna do is we're going to pull out those. They're gone. Let's see. I think I'm gonna pull out all this sparkly stuff and just leave myself with the green because honestly, I like how she looks by herself. Let's undress her. First, I was just going to use this by itself, but how cute is that together? So I'm going to tie this old one to my older one. Let's see, it needs some twine. I know you guys are going to get tired of seeing my little home sign, but I love it. I love it so much. You guessed it, I'll be popping in to let you guys know where some of these pieces are from. The sign, the lantern, and the crate are all things that I already had. You guys seen them in my last video. But this little mini tree came from at home, and I'm adding some burlap from Hobby Lobby onto the base. I'm waiting on hubby to help me with this garland, but in the meantime, I bought these from Dollar Tree, so I'm gonna try to use those to hang up the garland. I'm about to take this runner off of this credenza as well as the garland up there because that was meant for my door and I was supposed to buy another one, but I haven't, so it may or may not happen, just so you know. So hubby did come out and put the command strips up on the brick. I am so thankful because according to Google, these things were not supposed to stick to brick, but they are. 3 days later, they are still up and holding. So what I just did was I add a little mini wreath to my welcome sign just to get it a little bit of flair. It came from Target and it was $10. I'm putting back my old mat that I got from at home last year, I believe. And these little mini DIY present boxes, they're empty. Hopefully no one runs off with them, but they're just some boxes wrapped in brown wrapper and that Dollar Tree garland wrapped around. And if you're wondering, yes, I'm going to go back and get that garland from the kitchen. I tried to do it with just one because I didn't want to change it, but yeah, you guys will see I added that second piece of garland to make this a lot more fuller. It needed it. I adore this. It's so pretty. I am so pleased with how this turned out. This garland I had for a few years now. It is in my very first Christmas decorate with me. It was pretty bare up here last year, but I kind of finagled it a couple of different ways. I changed this piece up so much. The things that are constant, the wreath and the garland. Everything else changed about a million times. So here I went ahead and I decided to tape the garland to the edges of the credenza. This cleared up so much more table space. Why didn't I think of this sooner? I don't know. But I used some painter tape to keep this held and it's been holding pretty well. me in these berries. You're also going to see a leaf, twig leaf, or whatever you want to call it. I peeled this thing apart. You guys are going to see little mini berries and little mini leaves all over the place. But oh my gosh, 3 simple, cheap things did the job on some old things that I already had. Me adding these little leaves and these little pine cones to my existing lantern, it just gave it that whole Christmas woodland vibe. I adore it. It's so cute. But yeah, you're going to see this little twig around this house all day. So here's my little twig branch or whatever. Again, I love this little tray up here. The contrast of the brown of this wood and the white of the credenza, it just does it for me. But in order to give my candle situation a little more dimension, I'm adding these faux plants, my little twig, and some pine cones around my candle. I love it. I also added them to this jar. I was not feeling the red bulbs. They were just a little bit too red for me. I honestly have not changed this board since my video that posted around Valentine's Day. Shame, shame, shame. Matthews 1:23 read, "Behold, the virgin shall be with child, and shall bear a son, and they shall call him Emmanuel," God with us. I was so thankful to find these 4 stockings for only $24 on Amazon. I will link them right down below. So this Christmas swag I had from last year, I believe we actually found this at Walmart. They actually matched that wreath from the front door. I am not taking the sparkly out of this one. We had just bought this last year and I felt bad for, doing what I did to the wreath. But anyways, I'm also adding these mini wreaths I got from at home for $6.99 to each one. Just a little side note, I did have to leave and grab 2 more while filming this video. Go figure. This super simple little DIY was actually hubby's idea. I just wrapped some of that Dollar Tree garland up into these little cute mini wreaths and added them to the wall with tape. Super simple, but made a big difference. As you can tell, it is the next morning and I am in my PJs to get this room a little bit of festivity. Now this is my first time decorating my bedroom. It was kind of funny and quirky, very, very unnecessary, but I had such a good time doing this and it's just cute, guys. I like it. So judge if you will, I decorated my room. I also have to mention that each piece that goes into my room were very inexpensive. I already had all the sheets, obviously, as to why they're blue. This little greenery I got from Target a few months ago off clearance. I did not know what I was going to do with it, but it worked out so well right here on my headboard. Strangely enough, I am using a table runner that you guys would have saw in my Thanksgiving video in the basket in the living room to cover my blue pillows, just to add some dimension. They're furry, so yeah, I'm switching out some pillows from the sofa and I'm plopping them in here just to give me some more festive vibes. I really like how this came out. It worked pretty well together. If you can think of anything that you would add here, let me know. Or should I just leave it the same? There's those twigs again. Yes, guys, I am adding some more of that greenery from that twig to my candles that I already had from TJ Maxx, as well as some jute twine from the Dollar Tree. I'm just wrapping it all around the candle, and I'm also going to add some of the greenery from the front door wreath that I pulled out just to give it a finish. Nothing too crazy in my bathroom. I changed my hand towels back to blue. The flowers are from the kitchen. I added red mouthwash, which is cinnamon, this Bath and Body Works hand soap, and this greenery from that wreath from the door. I also added this Febreze scent, which is fresh twisted cranberry. We are done. Ready for the reveal? Let's go.